The cult of Inanna, Ishtar, may have been introduced to the kingdom of Judah during the reign of King Manasseh and, although Inanna herself is not directly mentioned in the Bible by name, the Old Testament contains numerous allusions to her cult. Jeremiah 7:18 and Jeremiah 44:15-19 mention the Queen of Heaven, who is probably a syncretism of Inanna, Ishtar, and the West Semitic goddess Astarte. The cult of Inanna, Ishtar, also heavily influenced the cult of the Phoenician goddess Astarte. The Phoenicians introduced Astarte to the Greek islands of Cyprus and Cythera, where she either gave rise to or at least heavily influenced the Greek goddess Aphrodite. Aphrodite took on Inanna, Ishtar's associations with sexuality and procreation. Furthermore, Aphrodite was known as Ourania, meaning heavenly, corresponding to Inanna's role of the Queen of Heaven. Inanna is also an important figure in BDSM culture. The portrayal of Inanna in the Inanna and 𝗬𝗃 myth is cited as a precursor example of the dominatrix archetype, characterizing her as a powerful woman who forces gods and men to submit to her. In mythology, Inanna submissives danced in rituals while being whipped by her to satisfy her. When submissives asked for mercy, Inanna ended the flagellation, making such an action the pioneer of the BDSM safe word concept. Inanna is the primary ancient source for Aleister Crowley's Babylon, a principal goddess in the religion 𝗧𝗏𝗏. Inanna's name is also used to refer to the goddess in modern neo-paganism and Wicca. Individuals who went against the gender binary were heavily involved in the cult of Inanna. During Sumerian times, a set of priests known as 𝗧𝗍𝗲 worked in Inanna's temples, where they performed elegies and lamentations. Men who became 𝗧𝗍𝗲 sometimes adopted female names, and their songs were composed in the Sumerian emissal dialect, which, in literary texts, is normally reserved for the speech of female characters. Some Sumerian proverbs seem to suggest that 𝗧𝗍𝗲 had a reputation for engaging in anal sex with men. During the Akkadian period, Kurgaru and the Sini were servants of Ishtar, who dressed in female clothing and performed war dances in Ishtar's temples. Several Akkadian proverbs seem to suggest that they may have also had homosexual proclivities. Gwendolyn Leake, an anthropologist known for her writings on Mesopotamia, has compared these individuals to the contemporary Indian Hydra. In one Akkadian hymn, Ishtar is described as transforming men into women,